Alright, it's Wednesday. Greg and I got a freaking video chat going and we did placement of troops. So this will be, well, it still could be edits on Saturday, but this is what we've come up with now. I'll walk through the American defense first. We're only going to be using, hopefully only half the board. I think it's going to have to be 10 turns. Just measuring out logistically, if they went straight, unimpeded, it would be 7 turns just to get to the top. So I think I need at least a couple turns to get bogged down and to get pieces blown to shit, which is going to happen. If I even get to the, if I even get to the hill, it'll be a freaking miracle in my book. So I'll be excited if I have anybody that can cross this field of death. All right, go from right to left. Greg's put a 30 cal team and a sniper team here. Hang on, a little movement. They're waiting for the Germans to pop out over the bridge. Start wearing them out. Behind them is the Greyhound. Pop out and wear out some infantry in the open. The Rangers are, Greg's chosen to put them over here to be a kind of a flank and react force. They got all their fucking machine guns and everything else, a lot of firepower. And then he's also gone with the engineers down here too. So he's got his 2 elite forces off the hill, but to serve as a flanking move. Also has his 2nd lieutenant down here. A medic. My medic, yeah, that's my boy right there. All camoed up. Come on, zoom, you bastard. I can't really see him that good. And 81 millimeter mortar. His observer is above them on the hill. There he is in hardcover. He's like, "Hey guys, what's going on? Nothing, man. What you doing?" And then in front of them is the Pershing. So, yeah. It's a pretty good flank and react force when you get down to it. We're going to do some damage. Get onto the first tier of defense here. Their guys are all in hard cover. Sniper team, 30 cal team, regular infantry team, 11 man, 2 BARs. So 2 fire teams with a BAR. I like that. 2 5-man fire teams. Medic in the middle. 2nd infantry squad. These are regular infantry, same composition as the other 2. Another 30 cal. So that's your first tier. It's good defense. Reacting to them, behind them, backing them up are 2 mortar teams. Then you've got another regular infantry squad. I gotta put these guys up a little bit so they can see over the top. There's the 50 cal team in the middle. And then last infantry squad, and then a forward observer for the mortar down to the right. So he's going to have full visibility on all that shit. As the Germans try to cross the bridge, we'll see. Top tier, 105 millimeter howitzer. Got yourself a priest with another 105 millimeter howitzer. Your officers up here chilling. Your 1st lieutenant, forward observer up front. That's for that mortar in the back. Should move this guy back farther. It's an 81 millimeter mortar and then another 105. So the howitzers are going to have full visibility of the entire valley below them. It's like an Anzio situation, except the Germans love to play that game. Sorry, buddies. Of course, that's going to be me. That's the Americans. I'll give you a view from the front. Give you a bird's eye view of what's going on with them. What the Germans will see. Americans are dug in like a tick. Here's your first tier. Here's your 2nd tier. And then your gun positions up top. And then you really can't see these guys. I mean, that sniper and the machine gun are kind of popping out, and you can see the top off the Greyhound driver. And I think if I go farther right, you'll be able to see the Pershing is hull down back there. That's pretty devastating. And then he's got all his infantry behind there. Germans, I'll start on the left flank. They got their 152 millimeter howitzer, Flak 36. The Tiger II and the Panther are just going to come up and see how long they last. They're probably going to get hit by everything as they cross the bridge. I put a lot of the support weapons on both sides of the bridge so they can move over after the infantry and try to lay down some support for them. These guys are really kind of not in range of anything. The 2 MG42s, 2 Panzer Shreks, 2 snipers. The mortars are in range, so the 2 81 millimeter mortars will be able to fire at the... I think they can reach the first tier and a little bit of the second tier, so I'm really counting on them to bang it out along with the howitzer and the Flak 36. I'm hoping they can do some damage before they get taken out big time, so we'll see. Infantry attacking on this side of the bridge, this bridge. 2 regular infantry squads and the Volksgrenadier infantry squad. So they either end up being badasses or total losers. So I don't know. So when they first take a first casualty, you got to roll some dice. There's the other. There's the other infantry squad. Those guys are regular. Pioneers are over here. I wanted to give them some kind of support because this other attack is going to be, I don't know what the hell's going to happen. The other attack is mostly your experienced German infantry over here. I don't know if that's a bright move or not. I'm going to go with it for the time being. We've got some veteran grenadier squads, I think 3 of them. And the Waffen SS squads over there. And then they got a lieutenant in there too. There's the lieutenant. Probably trying to come up with a different plan. But they're going to get across the bridge and try to move up and engage. At least draw fire. So I think the single bridge crossing, if everyone was aiming that way, it would be a nightmare. So we'll see. Let's see what Greg shoots at. I'm just going to try to do casualties. I don't even care what I hit. I'm just going to hit somebody. Get those mortars going. Get the artillery going. Just try to land on people's heads. Put them in the ground so then there'll be less of them and they'll have more pins on them by the time my boys get up there. And hope I survive all of this. Their big guns will hit in at about the same place as mine. They get the extra range bonus of 12 inches, so they're going to fire like their heavy howitzers. So they're going to be landing right in here. Right on the other side, right on the bridge and right around it. Or they'll land right on this guy's. If they hit here, if they get the first shot and land right in the middle of that, I'm going to lose a lot of troops. This could be the ultimate worst attack ever. But I got them close to the bridge so they can run across. They've only got so many turns to get up there. And they're going to be taking fire the whole effing time. That's it. I'll put out the order dice next to it. I don't know how many it is it's going to be for each side, but it's going to be a lot. And it should be a good game on Saturday. Alright, I'll see you.